Nasikianga watu wenye wako na oily skin hawazekangi haraka, so don't come for me though. I'm not. Watu wa dry skin, please don't come for me. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Sarah. Karibu sana, and make sure you hit the subscribe button to join my YouTube family. For today's video, I want to show you what I do to make sure that my makeup stays on for more than 12 hours because I have a very oily skin. So I'm just basically going to show you an oily skin makeup routine that will help your makeup stay put the whole day. As you can see, I have my eyebrows on, and also I have moisturized my face. I normally don't do, what is it called, primer, but if you do primer, this is the step where you add it. Make sure you're using a mattifying primer if you want your makeup to be long lasting. So let me start by the first step. And if you have an oily skin, you have to make sure that your skin is perfectly moisturized. You can't just put on makeup without moisturizing your skin because you have an oily face. No, that won't work well. Something that will help your makeup stay put is adding a translucent powder. Hata kama it doesn't have to be translucent, like your skin shade setting powder, but in this form, not the compact ones, loose powder. You just press it on your oily parts. So like, I'm just going to set like my moisturizer. If kama you use primer, you can add it before this step. And I'm using a sponge and pressing the powder on my skin. This will not only make your skin matte, a light layer, and I'm making sure that I press it on the skin. Since you have moisturized, you won't be drying out your skin. This is just to ensure that your oils won't come through easily when you put on your makeup, so you won't get greasy like haraka. It will take time. So I do this, and you don't have to set everywhere. You can set everywhere, but I'm just going to set my T-zone area and my cheeks because they get very oily. And this powder is super finely milled, so you don't have a problem putting it before foundation like that. Sure that you will be afraid like I have powder all over my top. Please ignore that. I'm sure utakuwa unajiuliza ukipowder before foundation, how will it look? Because this powder is so soft, it just melts in your skin. Like, hautakuwa na shida to blend this. And of course, if you have an oily skin, you go for a matte foundation. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless in the shade 360. Putting powder before foundation, not only will it help like the makeup stay on for a long time, it will also help like by adding, what is it called, coverage to your foundation. Like, why not idea? And you see, it's not even hard to blend out. You can see. A part of having an oily skin is that you have an acne prone skin, but at the same time nasikianga watu wenye wako na oily skin hawazekangi haraka. So don't come for me though. I'm not. Watu wa dry skin, please don't come for me. Nikusikia tu mimi nasikianga. I don't know if it's true or false. If you have heard that, please comment down in the comment section. And please like my video, subscribe. Don't use too much concealer because I'm not going anywhere. I have hopes that the sun will come out so that I can go take some pictures, but I doubt. Venye hii weather inakaa, I don't know kama itatokea. I'm blending any creases that might have formed under my eyes. Then I will just go in with the no color powder by RCMA and set my under eyes. I will set my T-zone area, so my under eyes, my chin, everywhere that I placed my concealer. First I'm doing a light dust and then I will go in and bake. So right now I'm just doing a light dust of the powder to set, then I will bake. So now that I have my under eyes set and my concealer set, I'm going to bake, because the parts that I get super oily, which is on the side of my nose, then do some here to catch my fallout and brighten my under eyes. And do this with a brush or with a sponge, anything that you want. And my nose too, because I get very oily on my nose, so like that. Let me also bake my smile lines. For the rest of my face, I like to use my Luron powder. This is my skin tone shade, and I just set everywhere else that I didn't set with that powder. Also dust off the excess powder on my chin. Set these parts of my face. So basically guys, this is what I do to ensure that my base will stay on the whole day. So because this is where my makeup tends to break off quickly, my nose and these parts. So that is why I'm baking that part. I will go off camera, do my eyeshadow, do my eyes, and then I will come back so that I can dust off the bake. I leave it there to bake as I do my eyeshadow, do my lower lash line, and then I will dust it off when I'm done. So I'll just leave it there for now, and I will be back with my full face. Now that I have my eye makeup on, I'm going to dust off the bake because it has been baking for quite some time, and I'm just using my skin tone shade to dust off the bake. I do this so that I don't have flashback when I take pictures with the flashlight on, because I used a white powder, and on my skin tone, if I take pictures with a flashlight, it will show like the flashback. I will be having a white cast. That's why I use my skin tone shade, and I just use that to dust off the excess baking powder like that. So this is basically how I will be looking at this time, and I'm just going to go off camera, do the rest of my face again, do my contour, blush, highlight, and then lips, and I will come back and give you my final advice. I have done the rest of my face. I added some highlights, lip gloss, lipstick and lip gloss, and this is my final makeup look. From this step, I would set my makeup, of course, using a matte setting spray. Make sure, if you have an oily skin, make sure you use a matte setting spray, not a dewy one. If you use a dewy one and you have an oily skin, your makeup will start looking terrible in less than 2 hours. So if you want your makeup to last the whole day for more than 12 hours, make sure you use a matte setting spray. I have it. I use the e.l.f. matte mist, but I'm not going to spray my makeup because I'm not going anywhere. I'm just staying at home. Plus, I know my makeup will still be looking okay. So yeah, I'm not going to set. But if it's on normal days when we are going out, like we have errands to do, I would set my makeup with a matte setting spray. But here's the finished makeup look. The skin looks nice, and this is how I make sure that I maintain my makeup all through the day. Of course, you can carry like a blotting powder like the Luron one, and when you get super oily, like ile extreme, you blot and then you dust off the powder, the areas that you look extremely shiny. But other than that, this makeup can last more than 12 hours, and this is how I do my routine as an oily skin girl. I hope this video was helpful and informative. If you have an oily skin, I hope it will help you. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and give me a thumbs up by liking this video, and leave a comment down below and turn on your notifications. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.